Alright.
Forgot you went on him again.
What's that?
Forgot you went on him again.
Alright, can you please just text me that link real quick?
Yep.
Alright, at night, I wonder how lit up this is, cause
I have no idea. That's what I was saying. I don't think there's enough light. I
I
don't know. I've never driven it.
IRL, it's pretty lit up.
Oh yeah. It looks pretty bright.
Alright. So, I did how I put up, I was like, while listening to Pandora, I did get a little notification about copyright issues.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It was
Is that
only,
why?
but it was
Is
only,
that why you
it
took
was
the
only a
live
couple
stream
of
down?
songs though. Well, yeah, because it ended up taking it down, so I took it down. But it wasn't every song, which was kind of funny though. I think it was only like 3 or 4 songs.
It was only when you. It was only when you stopped driving and you were just sitting there. The music got pretty loud then. I remember.
Oh, maybe that's what it was then.
Cause we were shooting the shit and like talking, and it wasn't that loud. And then I remember we were kind of just sitting there, and the music was just playing in the background for like 3 minutes.
But it wasn't in. It was only in a couple. It called it territories. There's only a couple territories that didn't like it.
I see. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying.
I didn't like physically like investigate to see where, but this section over here is pretty dark at IRL. It's not horrible. I wonder if it's gonna be faster at night. It's gotta look pretty sick though on the stream. Almost went off. Well, that's crazy because I never noticed those barriers there before during the day. Oh no, oh no. Got one tire cooked. This might be a throwaway lap.
You're scrubbing a lot of tire.
Yeah, it's not happy. The front tires are both red. Let me reset that and try again. Oh, you know what it is? It's got the softs on right now. That's what it was.
Yeah. So I talked to him. The mediums are a 911 like race car, and then the super softs are an F1 tire.
Well, yeah, the mediums I thought were the current compound tire that I have now, which is the S8, right? Michelin, because that's
Yeah.
what Porsche runs
Yes.
anyway.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. It was a Michelin, but I don't think it was as big. I think it was slightly different, but it was close. Or no, you know what it was? It was the Michelin you run 4 World Cup. We couldn't find the one you run in the US.
Oh, it was the slightly, so it was a 68 instead of a 71, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Help fix the turn-in issue that we were having. I told him we kind of just tuned it out, but it's still slightly there.
Yeah. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Still pushed pretty wide. Ooh. Not my night right now.
No. They're doing some weird stuff.
21. Let's see, maybe lap 2 would get better. And these are my first couple laps of the night. That tire's shot. You could feel it. Let's see if they come. Oh, that's already a high temp, so just restart it.
That was so funny. I was watching you on turn 1. I'm like, dang, that was really clean in the turn 1, and then you just go off and tire drop.
Yeah.
Dean Charles TT. Hey Ferris, has the car been made public? Also, you're competing with the new car this year, right?
Car is not public yet. I've been testing it back and forth, trying different things, and now I've been driving it for like, I don't know, the past almost 5 months-ish. And it's really close to what it's like IRL. There's just a couple things that I kind of want to get out of it. For one, the tire wear. Like, 1 lap and our tires are done. And that's not real. I want to be able to at least get 3 laps out of a set of tires. But there's a couple little things that I noticed as far as like turn in. Sometimes it just doesn't want to do it. So I've been tweaking with it a lot, trying to just make sure it's good to go. And then a little bit of stuff on the body. We might release it with like the actual livery. We'll see. But I won't be competing with this car this year. The rest of the year will be with the original car still. But I should, hopefully, as long as I get the suspension, the rest of the suspension finished, be able to at least debut it here in the next couple months. That's the plan at least. I will tell you though, before I started doing the body, I did some chassis testing on the car IRL, and it is wicked fast.
track you want to shake? Are you gonna shake it down at the private track near you?
Yeah, I'll shake it. I'll do a bunch of local testing on it for sure.
Yeah. I would say it'd be cool to debut it at the in Mexico, kind of at that F1 track.
We'll do a U.S. debut for sure.
Yeah.
American car, man. We gotta debut it in America. We gotta do it right.
You definitely got debuted in Texas. No, you gotta debut that thing, dude. You should debut it at the Corvette Museum. Try to get Corvette to partner up. That'd be cool. Stick down at MCM.
Corvette don't want nothing to do with me. They're like, this guy's just destroying our cars.
They were like, nah, man. They were like, we didn't know a Corvette could be so fast.
Oh.
That's what the CR1 came to mind.
Bro, it's like didn't even attempt to make that.
The stream's behind. I'm assuming it's the last corner.
Oh yeah. How's the quality on the stream? Is it?
It's better today. I think it's a little better at nighttime for sure. The quality's not as grainy. It's still 720 though. I think you need to bring the quality up to 1080 on OBS.
Whoa.
Sorry, there's a lot of messages. Hinger, for the new setup, are you increasing track width with the length in the arms?
Yeah, that's the plan. That's what's taking so long, is building all new suspension control arms for it, and then also figuring out how I'm gonna cope with moving the geometry like that. So the motion ratio is gonna change. So I'm trying to keep the motion ratio the same. So if I'm lengthening the control arms 2 inches per side, 4 inches overall, and I'm moving that outer pickup point on the control arm where the lower shock mount is, then I'm adding more angle to the shock itself, but since it's technically getting closer to the ball joint, it's better for the car. It's like getting closer to a 1-to-1 ratio. But we don't want it to be at too extreme of an angle, so I'm thinking about moving the upper pickup point out as well, and then just maintaining that 0.7 motion ratio that the factory Corvette has. So that's what's really kind of pushing us behind. Everything else in the chassis is complete. It's built. It's been dynoed and ran, and it's just suspension at this point, and a couple things on the body too. But other than that, it's good to go.
And then Charles said, awesome to see you in the sim. Best of luck at WTech.
Thanks, man. I almost just crashed the car.
Eric Dewey DeWitt, I believe I know. He said excited to see the car man. That sounds familiar, right? Dewey?
Yeah,
Eric
Dewey's a homie. He races in STI, in Good Life, and Global. Yeah, he's out Boogeyman.
Boogeyman, yeah, that thing's sick. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Jason Ellis, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you smashing records again. Good stuff as usual, Feras. And then Kinger 6 sounds ambitious.
Yeah.
For the new setup, increasing track width he's referring to.
I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, the new cars, I mean, when you build something new, you always hope for it to be better and faster. You never know. Sometimes you go backwards. Like, one time I put a pedal box in the car thinking like, oh yeah, I'm going to go faster now, and I went slower. So sometimes, you know, you do something with high hopes, but I think overall track width being wider by 4 inches, lowering the center of gravity of the car 3 inches, that should equate to a faster car, so we'll see. Oh, come on.
I never saw the benefit of putting pedal boxes in cars. I feel like they spend so much money developing and putting these pedals and all the whole setup. It's hard to put something that they spent, you know, a very small fraction of the cost. And it's also developmental, you know, changing the braking of the car. What was the negative of it? Was it mainly the brake?
It was just the braking power. The braking G's that I was seeing was a lot less than what I was able to get out of the car with the factory
Oh,
pedal
wow.
box and booster. Um, so therefore I had to push my braking markers back a bit. And that was Super Lap Battle 2023 is when that was. So I think that's when I did like a 203 with the car.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was when you went sub 205 for the first time, right? You were like 205, I think,
Yeah.
before that.
Yeah, dang it. That was a really good lap if I wouldn't have messed up that last section. It still might be a 20. Yeah, 20.4.
That last section's very difficult. Is that the one that's hardest IRL as well? Like, is that usually where you'll mess up?
Um, there's a couple spots that I'll normally mess up, but
I know turn one, like coming out of turn one, it's
yeah,
an easy one.
honestly, like turn one is the thing about turn one is just getting the speed down consistently. Because like you lift, like we're going like faster. I think one of the fastest cars period into turn one. But then since we have that much extra speed, like we can't make it through that corner going that fast. So we have to lift. You don't want to touch the brake. Um, and it's just getting that timing down right is like, how long do I lift for? Do I lift for 2 seconds, get back on throttle, or do I lift for 5 seconds? And in the moment, you're moving so fast that like 5 seconds is 2 seconds to you. But then you go back, you look at data, and you're like, oh crap, I was off throttle for 7 seconds. Like that's insane. But it's just a sensation of like the G's, you being at that speed, like being at that speed G'd up. You're not thinking about I should get back on throttle. You're thinking about like, oh, I hope I don't crash right now. So like, it's uh, it's an interesting corner, and what I found out last year was a lot of guys have a cheater button, and what it is like it's a pit limiter button, and they'll hold on to that pit limiter button all the way on the start of the lap through turn one into turn two, and after that they'll release it. And what that's doing is they're maintaining their max mile an hour that they know they can make it through turn one at. Let's just say it's 165. So they'll sacrifice a little bit of that top end speed on the front straight to just have a consistent mile an hour through turn one, which is extremely smart. Um, but I never knew that. So here I am just like going into turn one like, yep, let's lift about now, and just trying to like fly by the seat of my pants. Um, funny enough though, last year I did have the fastest sector one time overall, minus the RP968. So the fly by my seat of the pants type of scenario worked. I think it was even sector one and sector two.
You know what I'm just now comprehending about this whole entire Assetto car that we haven't been thinking about? So we're struggling with turn in, and you remember that other car we had that never had the turn in issue and felt exactly how your car feels?
Yeah.
That car had soft geometry. This car currently has 2 inches widened on each side. So I bet you're going to have a very similar turn-in issue that we're having now. Because you're extending the width of the car, so that will negatively benefit the turning in theory.
It should actually do better in turning, but I think what's going on here is just a mixture of aero balance, to be honest.
You think too much rear, not enough front? Still?
Yeah, and that's why I keep messing with the aero balance of the car. Like, I think I had like max front and like only 9 rear the other day.
So we have.
Let's see. I'll dial in a little bit more front.
6 wings of Aero on the rear and 4 on the front. So we could have to add maybe 1 more wing in the front to account.
Here, I just put it to 12 on the front, and I left the rear at 9. So let's see what that does. It might be too much for turn one though.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we have this thing revving to 8,500. Oh god.
Yeah, that thing's revving to the moon. What are you revving to in real life? 75?
No, I have 83, I think it is in real life.
Oh, so it's spot on.
It's, yeah.
I need to fix the dash and the rev limiter so it properly shows red line. I don't know about you. I totally shift this car by sound. I have no idea where red line is.
Yeah, I'm not looking at it.
It doesn't work. Like you'll hit red line for like 3,000 RPM.
Oh no. Dude, at night it's hard to see through there, like, right now. Maybe night session wasn't the best play here. I mean, we still did a 20.4, the consistent 20s too, so like, I don't know, maybe I just gotta get in the groove.
I have the login info in my email, so I'll reset that server. We'll get a nice 7 a.m. practicing.
Oh, the dust session last night I think was a better session, to be honest.
Yeah, sadly we can't do that. I only have access to the admin panel on the laptop. I don't have access to let me see. I don't have access to the setter side of it. I really liked that day yesterday though.
Track felt really good.
It looked good.
This feels really good right now. We'll see how this turns out. And if any, I don't know, how many people we got watching the stream?
13.
I mean, if any of you guys are on Discord, I'm just in my live, or my general chat right now, so if you guys wanted to chat with us, you can join the general chat. Turn your mic on and have a conversation. There's a 19.7. That used to be my personal best until last night.
Dude, that was such a crazy time.
Like 2 in a row too. Oh no, we yawed out on that. This lap's ruined. I guess having a night session is probably beneficial because I only get 1 lap at night, so that means I've only gotten 2 laps total.
Oh wow. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, because like you only get one night lap. I've only done it twice, so.
Well, yeah, keep doing some night practice. I'll reset.
I think we could just leave it for now. I mean, if I did a 19.7, that with like there was a good mistake there too. So. Kind of bummed now I don't have music.
You can put music and then just not stream it to your stream.
I mean, who plays like uncopyrighted music? Like what are you listening to at that point? That's.
You can just literally look up on YouTube uncopyrighted music.
Yeah, but it's like lame music. I want to hear some good stuff. Like.
You could put like 2025 on copyrighted music.
It's still gonna be freaking lame ass music.
That's fair.
Oh no! I need to get a good like visual for this final section because that's where I lost it last year. Oh my god. Look at that, we still hit our max mile an hour.
What?
I still hit 186.
Dude, that's so consistent, and that's kind
Oh!
of what that's why I'm nervous about messing with the Aero in the front, because that will affect that. So I'll try moving the current ones.
Also, I think it could also be like the ride height of the car, like looking at it in
The front is
game.
high.
Is it high? It looked like it was on the ground when I was looking at it. It could like, I don't know if the physics of it is like literally just digging into the ground and that's why the front end wants to push, because it's just
No, it
bottoming
isn't.
out. It's not?
I raised your collider,
Oh,
so
okay.
you pretty much blow your splitter out before it hits.
Yeah, so is the splitter hitting the bottom of the ground right now? Like, that's what I'm asking.
No, it isn't.
No.
You hear it if it does. You'll hear it like if you go and like hit a curb, you'll hear the contact of the bottom of the car.
Because in the setup, like it's like, it said like 20 millimeters off the ground or something like that. Like it was super low.
Oh, yeah, no, it is only an inch off the ground.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Stuff like that, you know, it could be affecting.
Well, you know how there's those canards on the side? For that, we just have like two big wings right to left, and I'm curious if moving them in might help. They might be pushed too far out.
I don't know.
It's a lot of small adjustments, dude. It's close though, I think. Just more testing. But you know how the testing goes. You really need like 4 hours of testing to really figure it out.
Yeah.
So Charles asked for Discord. Jason said great lap. Brandon Scott's watching from Australia. Can't wait to see you down here. One of the coolest cars at the event.
Thanks, man. Can't wait to be there. It's gonna be a freaking sick event.
Charles, I will put the Discord link in chat for you.
Oh, that was fourth gear. I shouldn't have done that.
There you go, Charles. You'll just have to copy that and put it into the Discord or into a browser.
$19.8. My greedy has shifted up.
What happened?
I was just trying to hold on to it for too long and I shifted all the way to fifth gear.
Mm-hmm.
Another 19, I think. I need to get this car turned in here. I keep blowing this section. Jesus.
The oil litter is so sick. I forgot how tall that smoke screen was from your Aero. It's crazy. It's like a 50-foot tall smoke screen.
It was pretty crazy.
Driving through it is so sick. I showed it to Johnny because he never saw that video, and he's like, "Dude, that is the sickest shit I've ever seen. Like, look at the cockpit filled up." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's crazy."
Yeah.
Did you have all the dust in the interior? Oh my god, you died.
Yeah, I died.
Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, let's not do that in person, Ferris. That would not be sick. That was crazy.
It was completely, yeah, we had to, like, it took a while to get all the dust out. And off me, too. It was all over me.
Ferris, can you put this link on your story?
What link?
The Discord link?
I could, but then I would have to stop driving.
You can copy and paste an invite as it isn't discoverable. You gotta copy and paste an invite.
You can't, copy paste the Discord and chat?
I did, but I don't think he's able to copy it.
You could just go to Discord and just type in my name. Should pop up.
Okay.
Oh, wow. What is happening?
I would just, Charles, I would just try to write the AFMQPPH4 part in. It should autofill the rest on Discord if you, like, go on the Discord app and click join Discord. They'll already have that, and you just have to write the final part of it.
Braking in there works. Trail braking in there works really well at night.
In 2?
No, into what was that? 4? Yeah.
Yeah, 4 to 5, 6. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. I trail brake real hard into there.
Because the way it's like, you're having to wait so long, and if you can carry that speed and just keep that front end tucked with the brake a little bit, it seems to really like it.
Honestly, I'm just so astonished that we're doing the exact same mile an hour into that turn one. That's just crazy to me. You definitely can't go faster. I don't think you would be getting to 191. I feel like the car kind of just sits at a couple mile below. Or maybe you are going faster than 186.
No, I get 187.
Okay.
Like 186, 187 is super consistent. And then in the sim, same thing, 186, 187.
I just think that's crazy how consistent it is in the sim, dude. When
Yep.
you mentioned that, I was like,
It just means that we got the power in the car like really close.
yeah.
Alright, we're gonna I get an 18. Let's get an 18.
And is actually just Feras Discord, come and hang out, all welcome, but it's text alone.
What was that?
I'm looking what the link says, you know. When I copy and paste it, it says you've been invited to join Feras server, and then it says accept invite. When I just put it straight into Google. I think, yeah, Ferris, if you want to copy and paste the link into YouTube, I think it'll allow you to put the link since you don't have me as an admin. I think that's why it's not allowing me to put it as a link.
You're talking about admin on YouTube?
It's just putting my link as a comment, so I think if you give me admin, I can just put it as a link. I believe that's what he's mentioning.
Let's see. So you want me to go on YouTube and put the link to my Discord in the chat, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Search. No, if you look above the Ferris Discord, come and hang out, all welcome. That was the link, but he's gonna put it in right now. I texted it to you.
Oh, I just went to my Discord and grabbed it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Or you can put it in the description.
My YouTube's not liking me right now. Let's see. It's wanting to connect me to my TV.
If you go on OBS and go to manage broadcast and just update your description and put the link in there.
Alright, let's see. I just put the link in chat.
Yeah, that worked.
Alright. You know what I realized after I logged off last night was I was live streaming on Discord and also live streaming on YouTube, so I thought that's why the quality of the stream was possibly down. But I guess if it's still 7:20 tonight, then I don't know what the heck it is.
No, you have to on OBS, you can turn the quality that you stream at higher.
Is it fairly easy? Because I can do that right now.
Let me you do a lap. I'll figure out how to before.
Let's see. I'm already in it now. Studio mode settings.
Check your internet.
Video. Base resolution.
Yes, settings, output, streaming tab, output mode, advanced gives more control. In settings, video, base canvas resolution, and then output, scaled resolution, what you stream at, 1080 or 720 if bandwidth is limited. So it should be in settings and video.
Yeah, output scaled resolution is 1280 by 720. And
Do you see something that says 720p or 1080p?
no, it's just output scaled resolution 1080 by 720, base canvas resolution 920 by 1080. Right. Um, let's see. It won't allow me to change either though. It probably won't allow me to do this while I'm live either.
Mm.
Stream delay. Reply.
Yes, settings, video.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, so I'm just gonna cancel all that and get back to driving.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Hello, Distaria?
Got some really cold tires right now. Is audio delayed as well as the stream?
When you're talking, like when we're having a conversation is exactly when you're driving, but like the stream is about, like right now on the stream you're just about to turn onto the front straight. Like you're just now getting on the stream.
Oh. I'm already into turn 1 or turn 2 right now.
Yeah.
So then on the stream, are you hearing the car audio, the correct car audio?
Yeah, everything's matching.
Just my voice is
Like,
live then.
yeah, your voice in the car is all live. I obviously hear a delay, but no one else does. Because I hear you twice, you know?
I got you.
So anyone got any interesting questions watching? The real question.
Or input on how to drive better.
Yeah. Yeah, what is Feras doing wrong?
Tell me, I want to hear. How would you drive it? No wrong answers. Oh.
I was like, I bet he went off over Blind Hill. That blind left is hard, man.
Yeah.
I struggle there more than the last time.
moving right now.
Right link out, it's directly into this voice chat. It's so funny because everyone will directly burn into you and they don't mean to. It's pretty funny.
Bruh! Oh, no.
What time did you do?
That was a 19.9. I messed up the final section again, like usual. It's hard because in real life you're not charging into that section.
It's so funny to hear the delay because I heard you be like, and then now I'm just hearing you and seeing you do the crash. That's so funny.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
it's hard because in real life you're not charging this hard into some sections, especially that final section. So.
Oh, I know for sure. How fast we're going into that last section? No way you're sending it that fast, dude. We're falling into that last section.
I might try it one lap just to see if it sticks, because I mean you never know.
Dude, if it sticks, that's like a second just in that last section.
Yeah.
If you can send it into that last section, that's the difference between your 23 and your 22 all day. Like I've ran a couple of 23s, 24s, and it really comes down to how much you charge into the last section.
Yeah, I agree. That final section's, and it sucks because it's the very end. Well, and it sucks too because it's the end of the lap, and you don't want to mess up your lap. So it's like you kind of want to just like be conservative, but I mean, there's a lot of time right here.
Yeah, I feel like you just want to. I feel like you should try to drive right now and just run 23s back to back. Like try to find that pace that you need to hold so you can hold it IRL. And I think that's just going to be you pushing the car. Is what the limit's going to be.
Oh my god. I'll tell you how to do 23s. Just go off track everywhere. Really hard to see that inner clip, like the apex at night here. I can't.
Going into the last?
Yeah, because I don't see it until I'm on it, and I'm like, oh crap.
I was gonna say, is that how that part is in real life? Because it looks really dark back there on the game. I would assume it's pretty dark over there in real life.
It's pretty dark in real life.
Did you set your record at night?
Well, I didn't do a record, but I set my time at night. Yeah.
Or your PB?
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up running over a second faster at night last year.
Wow.
But we had a lot working against us during the day.
That was when you had to redo the engine, and then you lost the turbos, and then you had to strap the subframe or whatever, right? It was like all that dumb shit.
dumb shit, but really what it was the weather was really against us as well. So like it was the heat wasn't allowing us to use horsepower, and then
What was the temp then?
oh, it was freaking hot, dude. It was in the 90s. It's bad.
Oh wow, so this year's gonna be record weather for sure then.
If it holds out. The other thing too is it's really windy too. So the track had all sorts of dirt and stuff all over it.
Supposed to be a low of 50 and a high of 70.
I mean, if that's the case, that'd be freaking awesome. And as long as it's not windy too.
Let's see, wind 7 gust of 18. Looking about high of 20.
See, that's
No, a high of 20. It's gonna be 20 all day.
yeah, but 20 kilometers?
Gust of 20 mile an hour.
Are you sure it's mile an hour, not kilometers an hour, bro? Because they do everything in kilometers.
Well, I'm looking on my phone. It's only showing miles. On Friday, wind speeds will be 6 to 11 mile an hour with gusts up to 19.
Hopefully not. That was a lot of it. Was the wind was really bad.
Over there, like near the racetrack. Actually, there's a lot of hills around the track. I'm surprised there's wind, in the track. I thought it would go over.
Not the case, my friend.
Well, you set the record with work wins at Coda, right?
Coda was really bad, yeah. No. You know what's funny is every second lap is like an instant off for turn 1 right now. I don't know why. Yeah, Coda was bad, dude. If we had good weather, just man.
Dude, that was sub 2. That car would have done sub 2 if the wind wasn't and the heat wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I totally see a sub 2 in that car.
I want 100%, but just gotta get everything to work together, you know.
I don't know. I genuinely think the sim practice has helped, like at Coda and Road Atlanta and all that. I think if the odds weren't against you, we would be a lot closer than what we were talking about. What's all this about? What do you mean 6.0? He's practicing for World Time Attack, and we're talking about his record at Coda last year.
This is about America. Making all sorts of American sounds from an American car with some American horsepower.
You know what I think is the only right thing to do when V3 is done?
What?
I think you need to bring it out to the Nürburgring and beat the 0-1 time.
Well, it'll easily beat the time with the proper driver. Oh no.
We need to get Max Verstappen. Or you need to get on the Nürburgring practice with me and go do 1,000 laps around it. I think you can do it.
Even so, I'd never be as fast as a ring expert.
Like, do you think Misha would do better than you?
Probably. Misha's probably got freaking God knows how many laps around that place. Yeah.
1,000.
Misha would do
I
it.
just don't know.
He would drive the car.
I don't. That's on you if you want someone to drive your car. I feel like you could do it, but
I don't want someone to drive my car, but I'm just saying, as far as like time-wise, like yeah, if it
I
was,
think you could beat the ZR one time, dude. A production guy did it. Like they raced for sure, but I think you could do it. I think you underestimate yourself.
I think I could do it. I'm just saying it wouldn't show the true potential of the car.
Well, let's be honest. Has the car ever showed its true potential? You know,
No,
sometimes.
definitely no. I mean, but there's always something working against it besides the driver. So
He asked, "Is this to help you out or something? What's going on with the actual car?"
um,
That's the comment.
it's definitely to help me out as far as like getting practice. You know, I'm about to go race around a track that is in a different country, so I don't really get very many laps around there. Um, so we have a car that's built to my spec. It's really as close as we can get it. It's actually faster, but mainly it's a lot of sighting at speed, braking at speed, being familiar with the track before I, go and drive it. Oh shoot.
I'm gonna get the tires dialed in, and I'll send you a download link. Are you gonna practice on the sim in Australia?
I might, but last
I'll just
year,
make it where the tires don't heat up. But you should delete the car after you're done. Don't keep it on their shit.
that's the only thing is where I did it last year. They have at the track focus driving, so they have it's on a Seto, and it's like a huge freaking screen. I think it's like a 180 view or very close to it, and there's like full motion rig, and you're actually inside of a car.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get you like I'll get the tire fixed and everything, so you can go and do like 10 laps. I'll set up the super softs where they never get hotter than 33, 35 psi, and then you can just use those to go do like 10 back-to-back laps.
I honestly wouldn't even download my car there to like.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that's up to you though if you want to download it. I don't really trust them. This would give a lot of people a lot of shit, and it will one day no matter what. But I can encrypt a lot of this stuff so a lot of people can't see it.
Oh no, I did fourth gear again. Dang it. That was a decent lap too. .96. I mean, those are some pretty good mistakes to still make a 19 out of it. Oh, bro. Ruined that.
Bunch of flames. This truck. Also, you can probably push that hard.
I run low fuel. I'm hoping that means that the car's extra light.
Peter asked if active Aero would be beneficial on the time attack build.
It would be, but it's too complicated for me. Oh my god.
God, I kind of imagine the G's you would see with an air brake like that. And also DRS and all those failures are totally common. A DRS failure at this car going into turn 1 would literally be definitely be in serious danger if that happened.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't rely on my own DRS to work consistently lap after lap after lap, or active Aero of any sort, and then freaking go into a wall or something. Like,
that's always the goal, Nippy. Nippy Moto asked, "What's the plan for this year? Sub 120? Question mark."
ooh, that would be dope, but I don't think that's gonna happen yet.
Very ambitious.
It's possible to happen. I don't think I have the speed yet to do it.
I think sub 124 in the 23s.
I think
that's the goal.
I think I could do a 23 like right now. But to get to that 20 or under, I mean, I need laps, dude. And not just like the amount of laps. I'm gonna get like 10 laps IRL, okay? So like, you're talking
like a private day you need? Like open track?
I need like a year's worth of private days.
You think to go sub 120? I feel like a whole private day, 4 sets of tires, I think you can go sub 120.
No way,
all
dude.
the max power.
No way. This is a time attack car. It doesn't just work. There's always something that keeps you from finishing. You're gonna run into issues in that freaking span that keep you from making it to day 2, even like.
That is true.
Finishing day 1.
Feras is taking his original car. The new car is getting all the body kit, and the car that you're watching is a variant of the new car that is not going to World Time Attack Challenge.
Yeah, but we built it in the sim.
Rebuilt everything.
Yeah, we built this car in the sim so we can practice and have a car that is very similar to what I have in real life.
He asked if you did any updates from last year to the car you're bringing.
Oh yeah, I went through the car pretty much because there's always like that car was out of the country for 2 full years, and it had a lot of maintenance that was needed to happen. So for one, I went through the transmission, I went through the diff. Those are the 2 major issues that we started to have. I put a different engine in the car, so we got a new engine in it, new turbos, new intercooler. I remade the front splitter. That thing was a mess and was falling apart. That front splitter also weighed 104 pounds. My new splitter weighed, I think it was right under 40 pounds. It was like 36 pounds or something. What else did I do? Oh, the shift linkage.
Rebuilt shocks.
Rebuilt shocks, shift linkage as well. That was a problem that it was starting to happen. Like I wasn't able to rev match gears, and we couldn't figure out why. It was because the shift linkage had a crack in it. So
diffuser.
Diffuser. I took the diffuser off the other car, and then yeah, also got a new wing. So
new car, pretty much a new car. If you actually think about it.
I guess not only did I take it from a new car, then I broke that one, and then I got another one that was new. So.
Yeah, damn.
It got a lot. It got a lot.
The worst part is all that stuff was all in like a week. expand too.
Yeah, shit just started going south, and it just didn't stop. Lap has potential. And I had to blow it up with going to fourth gear.
Blade, etc., just to see what time is out there.
Why can't I make turn 1 anymore? What's happening here? Can I wonder if the track temps are just really cold or something.
Did you hear what I said? I don't think the stream didn't sound like it picked it up at all.
What was that?
Nippy said, "Has anyone else driven the vet? Would you ever throw the keys to Tim Slade, etc., just to see what time is out there?"
Oh, the only person who's ever driven the vet besides me was under Suzuki in Japan, and he didn't really give it 10 tenths. He kind of just putted around. He kind of gave it a little bit, uh, threw a couple corners, and just brought it back and just gave me like his approval that I had the setup down to run around scuba, because I was really kind of searching for the right setup. Um, I would definitely throw the keys to a pro driver of some sort, um,
It'd
but
be a very particular one.
it would be very particular because I would want it to be like a freaking legend, and that's why I let underdrive it. I respect the hell out of him. He is an absolute legend in time attack, and he knows scuba circuit like nobody else. So um, Tim Slade, 100%, I would let him do it. Uh,
You
but
need to almost have somebody like Max Verstappen, Ryan Pope, someone who can get in a car and just drive at that limit right away.
yeah, but
And I
that's
don't
like
think there's any.
that's really not something that's feasible. Like Max Verstappen is not going to drive the car. Um, but like Tim Slade would, and I talked to him about it before, but I don't know
I'm
if
not
I.
familiar with Tim Slade. Is that a local Aussie guy?
Yeah,
Or?
he's an Aussie guy, and he he didn't have a car last year. Their car broke in testing in pro, and so I approached him and I was like, "Yo, I have a car if you want to run in a pro," but it was really late, and when I go back and I look at it and I think about it, um, I don't think I would really want someone to do that in competition. I would want them to do it in testing, and like nothing to take away from a driver, but like every finishing result my car has ever had has been with me behind the wheel, and it's just like I built it, I drive it. Um, just like a personal thing for me. So, although I almost did it last year, I don't think I would ever really want someone to drive it in competition. Unless I was like retired. If I'm like retired and I'm like having the car out there, then that's a different story. But while I'm still driving, I want to be the only one driving it.
That's valid. Retired, that's when your kiddo's coming up and taking the reins.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so fast.
If he wants, if he wants to drive. This lap's ruined. Now, I did talk to Ian about another legend driving the car because when I found out the RP968 wasn't going to be running this year, I
Oh
wanted to,
no, really?
yeah, I wanted to personally move into pro, but I have like a personal vendetta with myself and the record in Pro-Am. So I was like, well, I know my car can go sub 20 with the right driver behind the wheel. So the only driver that I wanted to drive uh, was Warren Luff, so Luffy, and
Yeah.
of course he wasn't available because he normally does announcing for World Time Attack. He's like in the pits, but he is actually racing that weekend, so he wasn't available. But Luffy's won World Time Attack Challenge overall. I think like 4 times or something. He is a legend of the sport himself.
I see. Yeah. Do you only have one GoPro?
I have 2, but I normally only just put one in the car.
You should bring both of them.
Bring both of them. Why?
I'm trying to see what you need. A single GoPro can stream, but not 2 GoPros at once.
Right. There's normally like 8 GoPros in my car.
Yeah, you should get one to put in the car to live stream. In a hotspot and a USB to plug into it for battery. You can just stream straight to YouTube through the app. Then we can have an insert.
It would be garbage.
I know, but at least I can watch. I don't think. Why would it be garbage? Like the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, you don't really have good service around that track. Half the time I don't have service at all.
I was thinking, I don't know how good hotspots work there. Probably not at all. Okay, so go buy Starlink real quick. Buy like the Starlink backpack and strap it in on the passenger side.
I think I live streamed last year, just on like Insta, and it wasn't the best quality.
Setup.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting one. I was honestly, you know Herbie from Daily Driver? I'm thinking about fucking, because like, honestly, I love his streams and everything, and I want to support him. I was thinking about investing in buying one and giving it to him for the season to be one of his sponsors. Because that's his biggest issue is he doesn't have good stream quality. So if I can get him a Starlink backpack, his quality would be great.
You know who also talks about Starlink all the time is Jason.
Yeah.
Jason's all
Starlink's
about
great,
that.
bro.
He's all
Dude,
about
we
that
had one.
Starlink, bro.
Bro, when I was working with the Porsche team, dude, we had one. That was the nicest shit, dude. I would literally be at the track, no one would have service, and I would have like the best internet. And we'd leave it in the trailer. I'd be like half a mile from the trailer and still have internet. Oh.
Yeah, Jason was going on about Starlink, one of our last conversations.
That's funny. Like getting one?
Yeah.
Or he has one?
Getting one.
They're dope, bro. I want a backpack bad. Honestly, I think it would be the best thing to have at the racetrack. Start charging everyone to use it.
Matt's got really good Wi-Fi.
Doesn't he have a Starlink?
I don't know what he has.
I'm pretty sure he has a Starlink.
Neff sometimes comes over and sets up Wi-Fi for him too.
That's cool.
Yeah. get faster than a 19.6. Like, come on, dude. It's a night session. Let's go.
Man, I should have put this at a faster time. I put it at real time, so it's going through a full 24-hour loop. Like, I'm pretty sure it's 2 in the morning.
Alright, that was a good turn too. And I just ruined this one. Okay. Alright, I think we got a time. Ah, 19.5. Come on, dude. Why couldn't you
Dude,
just give it to me? Give me an 18.
That's fast. Dude, you see how cold it is on the track right now, bro? Your tires aren't even getting hot. It's so cold, bro. Because I have everything completely turned down, so it's like freaking -5 Celsius.
Oh, core temperature of the tires is 105 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's so cold. It's like 3 in the morning. Like, it's so cold. It's probably like 20 degrees.
Dang it! If I wouldn't have messed up, what is this, 5? If I wouldn't have messed up 5, that would have been almost, I think, an 18.
I just think it's so funny looking at your tires and they're bright blue right now. It's hilarious.
That's how we like the tires around here.
I know, dude. This is record weather, bro. I want to see a 17 out of you. I want to see a 17.
I don't even have a 17 in this sim, bro.
Dude, a 17 is not possible with the current setup. I think if we adjust the front splitter. Hey, let's be honest here, bro. There's still 300 horsepower on the line. Like,
There is power. There is power on the line.
There's a lot of power, and I do not want to know what it's going to be like. I think it's going to be undrivable. You're for sure going to have to turn the traction up.
No way.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't like making changes. You just like adding power and adjusting.
Might be another 19, but ain't no record time. 20.0.
You look smooth though. You turn one, you're doing too much. I don't believe, Kinger, that he would really need a billet block. Have you considered a billet block, or he said, have you guys considered a billet block, or is that only a pro stock thing?
I wouldn't go with the billet block. They're really hard to cool. You normally have to drill your own passageways through them.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it's really not. It's really not a thing for us. I mean, but I have an amazing block. Like I have Concept Performance LSR. They're like 6-bolt head block, so it's pretty sweet, man.
I he said I assume cast is lighter than billet.
Cast would be lighter as well, yeah. But also because there's all the passageways kind of out of the cast blocks too, where billet's just a solid billet chunk. But the block's never been an issue for me. Like I've never had an issue with the block not being able to handle power. It's normally going to be something else, like a head gasket or piston failure or something along those
Don't
lines.
you have more valve cover issues than anything?
No, I've had head gasket issues as like my number one issue. Oh wow, we just tagged that wall. Should we do a couple more laps and then change the time of day?
I wasn't able to get on to the thing to do it.
Okay. Well,
The server should be resetting soon, or you can just go on your server. It's a little slower, but
I don't know. What's our live time? How long have we been live for?
over let me see. Almost 2 hours, I think. It's midnight.
Oh,
An hour and a half.
Well, it's probably a good time to call it here soon, I
Yeah.
guess. I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Let's see. Let's run a...
Yeah, hour and 25 minutes for that right now.
Let me get a lap I'm happy with, and then we'll call it quits. Or does the car shoot more flames at night than at dusk?
You know, it shoots flames only on like that blind left. It'll shoot flames going into turn 1, going into the last turn, right after the blind left, after you turn right. It only does it in a couple spots, but it does it every single time. I wouldn't say there's more at night. I need to actually make more flames. The flames are only on shift. They never do it like on limiter or anything.
Yeah, well that's pretty accurate too. It's either going to be on TC or on a shift or on a downshift, like an up or down shift.
It pretty much will just be when you're like letting off going into turn 1. It's very not frequent. Definitely needs more.
I mean, I don't want to make it too unrealistic here.
No, I don't. But I know like your exhaust and stuff, I can add an extension where like it'll slowly but surely, like over time, like get red and stuff.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, because you know when you're like 3 laps in, you know that exhaust is pretty red. Like.
Oh yeah, we'd be glowing red right now. Dang, it's a shame I messed up those couple corners because this was a good lap until then.
ABS system. Boss Motorsports ABS system. Ooh.
We have every tire a different color right now.
He asked if you run into similar tire temp issues IRL.
Yeah, they can only handle a couple laps IRL.
I guess, yeah, how they're handling currently, they're pretty similar. But earlier today, you couldn't even do one lap.
Yeah, like they would really be toast. Like, how many laps is this? 3 or 4 in a row? They wouldn't. I mean, they would do it. They just would just keep giving up. They'd definitely be fighting you.
Them.
Oh my god.
That was such a good lap.
I was moving right there.
Dude, 1 to 2 is perfect.
I didn't want to say it because I was like, don't jinx it, but That was a good one.
I saw you turn one, and I was just not even talking.
All right, I think we're gonna call it. That's enough.
Good practice.
Yep.
You know, go to Utah tomorrow, and then
Oh.
Australia after that.
Yep. I appreciate you helping me out again on this, and appreciate you guys tuning in and watching us make some laps around here.
Good laps. Good laps.
Yep.
No 118s tonight.
No 118s. Yeah, we're not gonna beat our current record, but you know what? 118 is good enough for me. So, anyway, you guys have a good night.